Hello students, welcome back to ADP classes. So next topic is about the functions. You are already familiar with the print, input and length functions from the previous chapters. So we are discussing about the Python programming. So Python provides several built-in functions like this in print for printing purpose, input for reading and length. But you can also write your own functions. How you are writing your own function in C, the same way you can write your own function apart from those built-in functions. So a function is like a mini program within the program, right? So how to define a function and all? Let us see how to define a function. So to better understand how function works, let us create one. Enter the program into file editor and save it as hello function.py. So file editor, open the file editor of a Python compiler. Then whatever the name you can type as you wish. You give here we have given it as hello function HGLLO func.py. Py should be the extension. Please remember how you are providing .java, .c for .java for Java files, no .c for C file. In the same way for Python file, py is the extension. So function name, observe line number 1 carefully. Define def, define hello. Def stands for define. You are defining the function hello. Hello, mark it as function. Colon, there is no semicolon and all. Please go through the syntax carefully. There is no semicolon. And then below it indentation is required because you are writing uh, as the body of the function. So function hello, right? Print howdy, right? How are you? You can write. Once again the same statement is printed and hello there, the message is printed, right? So you can view the execution of the program. Let us see the execution of the program. Okay, first there is a check the indentation carefully, and the function is called, same function is called thrice hello hello hello, it is called, you can say. So green and red lines we have to observe this. Now currently executing line will be the first line, line number 1. Okay, when I click on next, what will happen? It is making a call for hello. Okay, hello function is called. See, these are all the body of the function. So hello function is called. So what it does, it will look into the definition of hello. So what it does, body of the function will be executed. It prints. Now cursor is, I mean control is about to print howdy. If you click on next, it will be printed on the screen. See the print output, howdy is printed. Next, once again the same message is printed with 3 exclamatory mark, you can say. So below it again the same message with 3 exclamatory mark printed. Then hello there will be printed, right? Hello there will be printed. Okay, now next is the next line, sequence in sequence. So once again you have called hello. So what will happen? Next control will look into the definition of hello, that's it, and same messages will be repeated. Okay, as you can see, print, it will print howdy. Actually it will print. So in the, now you can see. Okay, see, right? Again it will go to the last hello. Now definition of hello will be printed. Once again you can check there. Okay, that's it, right? So here is the explanation given, what will happen and all. We have just observed the output, right? So you must be knowing what will happen. First function hello, control will look into the body of hello and it will take the appropriate action, right? So here is the output, as you can see. Since it is printed for thrice here, because we have called the hello function thrice. So define statement, def statements with parameters. When you call the print or length function, you can pass them the value, as you are aware of print function, which lets you to pass the value. What you want to print, you have to mention inside single quote inside the print function. In the same way, definition def also lets you to have pass the parameters. Let us see how. Okay. By typing them between the parentheses, you can also define your own function that accepts the argument. So this is universal truth, because you have seen the function user defined function in right from C programming, function which takes your own parameter, isn't it? The user defined function, you can pass the parameter or you may not pass the parameter. In the same way, here Python also supports for function with parameter. Let us see. Now we are writing the second function, hello function 2.py. It is saved as. Now we are defining a function hello with the parameter. What is the parameter? Name is the parameter. Okay. Please don't mention any single quote and all here, since it is not a, you are not going to print anything here. It's just mention a label which is considered as the parameter. Now what you want to print, you print, say print hello. Apart from hello, you want to print something else. What you want to print, say parameter value you want to print. Okay, but you want to append the parameter value. So plus, recall your Java concept, you will come to know. So you want to append the value of the parameter name. Then you are making a call. Actually, program executes from here. You are making a call hello, but hello you cannot simply call hello like how you have done last time. See, last time how you have hello is called, hello is called without any parameter. See, this is what's the representation, but now it takes the parameter. You are supposed to mention the parameter. So in place of name, you mention the, that name is a formal argument, you mention the actual argument. What is the actual argument? Alice and Bob. In the first statement it is marked as Alice, and in second statement it is marked as Bob. So first time Alice, mm, hello Alice, right? Hello Alice will be printed and hello Bob will be printed. See, hello Alice and hello Bob will be printed. And what the link what I have shared, you can click on the link. See, uh, you can click on the link to check the output. Okay, see the execution of the program. So hello Alice will be called first. So what will happen? It will look into the definition of hello. In place of name, parameter is received actual parameter, and their name is the formal parameter. Actual parameter should be involved in single quote since it's a string. Alice, right? Hello followed by a value of name should be printed. So hello Alice will be printed. Then control will be returned to the next hello next function call hello Bob. So hello Bob will be printed. That's it, right? So simple things. Define call, pass and argument and parameter is the next concept. The term define, call, pass, argument and parameter can be confusing. Let us look at a code example to review these terms. So definition, calling, passing a parameter, passing argument, and so on, right? This is what the same what we have considered earlier, similar to that. So say hello is the name of the function, name is the parameter of it. There should be colon, it's not a semicolon, so for it represents the function body. So function body, contents of the function body, it contains a single statement, print statement. What you want to print, you print hello followed by argument value. So what is argument here? You are making a call for the function now. Actual execution begins from there. Next line, line number 2, say hello of AI. You can type your name. So what will happen? Say hello function will be called. Hello, what is name? AI is the name. Okay, that is printed. Function can return the value and statement. Recall your C program. Function can return the value, isn't it? So when you call the len function and pass it an argument such as hello, the function will return the length of the string, right? Evaluates the
length into the integer value, that is HELLO count value 5 will be returned, isn't it? In general, the value that a function call evaluates to it called as the return value of the function, right? So keyword we are using is the return, how we have used the return keyword earlier in C programming and all. In the same way, the value or expression that function should return. So a return statement should contain the following. First is the return keyword followed by a statement. That's it. We'll directly go to a program. So program they have saved as magic 8 ball.py. Okay, so importing the packages like random is mentioned. So after that there's a function defined. You are defining a function. Get answer is the name of the function, which takes a parameter answer number. So there are if else statements are mentioned. If answer number is 1, then return, you have to return a string, return it is certain. Else if, that is elif statement, just recall. Okay, these are the things we have discussed earlier in the previous sessions. So answer number is 2, then return what is to be returned, different string. It is decidedly so. Elif answer number is 3, return yes, and so on. Okay, please go through this. Then a random integer, r is a random integer, generate a random integer between 1 to 9. Then the return value will be stored in a variable, that is fortune which holds the return value. So get answer of r, where r is the random number. How random number is generated? Random number is generated using random integer function randint. Okay, built-in function between the range 1 to 9. Please go through step number 4, 5 and 6. At step number 5, so get answer for r, you are making a call for the function get answer. Okay, by passing the random number, where random number is stored in r. So that will be the value will be returned to the parameter. The return value will be will be held in a parameter fortune, and you are printing it. That is, you are printing the value of fortune. You can see the execution by clicking on the below link. Please go through. Okay, the execution of the program I have already shared the soft copy, the web version of the textbook. This entire document I have shared in the group. Please go through it and click on the link. Okay, and see the output here. Step by step explanation is given at step number 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. What will happen, it is explained. Okay, please go through them. Let us continue our discussion in the next session. If there are any doubt, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.